Hi, my name's Faith Wilson of the Faith Wilson Group, and I'm here today to talk about the West Side, the overall picture, and then we're going to delve into one of the specific neighborhoods. And this month we're going to talk about Main. Not technically on the city's list of West Side neighborhoods, but certainly it feels like a West Side neighborhood. It's certainly an area that's really changing, and I thought you'd like to know more about it. So you may have seen, first of all, on our Facebook page an article about the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corp from the Globe and Mail. CMHC is predicting prices in Greater Vancouver overall to rise 1.2% in 2015 and 1.7% in 2016. Of course, the change in interest rates certainly will affect these predictions, but you can read the entire article linked from our Facebook page. So let's talk a little bit about the overall West Side picture for October. Detached sale prices had a median value of $2,465,000, up 13.3% from 2013, and a median price of $2,175,000. This change is right in line with what we've been seeing since June when compared year over year last. My favorite measurement for assessing the market is the Home Pricing Index benchmark price, and it shows a 10.49% increase over 2013. The median days on market was 26, which is 3 days less than it took to sell a home in October 2013. And our West Side sales to new listing ratio is 60%. That appears to be right on the edge between a seller's and a balanced market. However, this overall number is a little bit deceiving because as we go through the price ranges, we see stronger buyer trends. This is something we look at when we are pricing a house, and a small difference in that price can have a big influence on buyer perception in the market and obviously the outcome of the sale. So call me at the office and we can look at the differences in the various price ranges. Townhouses are doing well right now too, with the median price for attached townhomes up 16.6% over October 2013. The benchmark value is up in all West Side neighborhoods, especially Kerrisdale, which was up almost 20%, with Cole Harbour and Fairview up over 13%. The days on the market is down to 20, so a townhouse is selling on average in less than 3 weeks, so that's pretty great for owners. Sales to new listing ratio is 38%, trending downwards a little bit into a buyer's market, and we saw 30 sales in October. The condos HPI benchmark is 7.28% over 2013, and it's up 500,000. So a nice little rise, and we're seeing some real strength in the downtown, False Creek and Mount Pleasant West areas. All had more than 10% increases. So again, it's really neighbor dependent. I'm always talking about that. So give us a call to talk about a neighborhood that you may be interested in, the type of property that you're looking at, and we can let you know how that's doing specifically. Our sales to new listing ratio is still at 55%, which is balanced, so pretty stable market. And moving on to our neighborhood profiles, this month, as said, we're going to talk about Vancouver's Main neighborhood. And the Main neighborhood is really an up-and-coming Vancouver neighborhood with trendy shops and boutiques and lots of local talent in these boutiques. It's home to young families and couples, and also home to new Canadians in an historic section of the city. The boundaries straddle Main Street from 49th to 16th Ave, with Ontario Street to the west and Prince Edward Street to the east. Along with being a sort of hipster locale, Main has seen a surge of young professionals and creative types, with homes being slightly more affordable than a bit further west. And it's diverse too, with a large Filipino population. A bit further south you're going to find this really amazing sights and smells of one of the city's truly ethnic communities, which is the Punjabi market, the center of the Indo-Canadian community in Vancouver. Lifestyle and recreation around the Main neighborhood includes Nat Bailey Stadium and the Winter Farmers Market, as well as the impressive Hillcrest Centre, which of course was the curling venue for the 2010 Winter Games. The community center houses an aquatic and fitness center, ice rink, and gymnasium. Main is primarily a family neighborhood, with over 46% of families being married, couples with children at home, and 24% married couples without children. Over 60% of the housing in this area is attached and apartments or duplex townhome style. So you can see that Main is it's a great neighborhood. It's actually arrived. It's certainly very diverse. It has wonderful amenities, good walkability, and easy all-around town access. And it really does feel very community. Detached homes are selling very quickly, and in Q3 of 2014, the median days on market in Main was only 8. So lots of pressure there. This speaks again to the marginally better affordability in Maine. The home price index for a detached home in Maine has increased almost 15% over October 2013, which also shows a lot of value in this neighbourhood. The median price for a home in the neighbourhood in Q3 was $1,150,000, and the benchmark price is $1,106,300. There are a smattering of condos and townhomes in this neighbourhood. As discussed, we see the benchmark for condos stable from last year, up 1.26%, and the benchmark for townhomes is stronger at 8.73%. I would expect that you're going to see continued pressure in the Maine for increased density in the way of condos and townhomes and duplexes. Generally, being in the trenches, the market feels a bit tight right now, and actually that's supported by the fact that detached new listings are down a third. Condo market's tight too. We've been in multiple offers 3 times in the last 10 days with our buyers, and on the selling side. So this comes off a bit of complacency from buyers who are now obviously jumping off the fence. So November and December can be great times to list and sell your property. You really need to sit down with your realtor and assess what your neighborhood is doing, how your home fits into the market in the way of price point and what it has to offer. And then you can decide whether you want to jump in now or wait. Chinese New Year is February 19, 2015, and around this time you're probably going to see a bit of a kickstart to the spring market. So look to that as well, and maybe somewhere end of January you'd be thinking of putting your home to market. I hope you enjoyed this monthly market update, a little bit about Vancouver's Maine neighbourhood, and our Q3 analysis is available in our office and on our website, so you can see all of these statistics and really delve into them if you would like. Finally, there's been a lot of chatter about the City of Vancouver's pre-1940s housing policy. Basically, when it comes down to is if you want to demolish a home with character value, the first step in the process now includes a determination of whether the existing building is of character merit by the City of Vancouver. So I'm going to talk in length about this in another video. Interesting topic of discussion for sure. So we're definitely in a fall market, and now I'm talking about the weather. All the leaves are coming off the trees, it's really blustery, lots of rain, but you know, this is part of Vancouver living, so embrace it, get your rain gear out, and enjoy, and we'll see you next month. Thanks a lot for tuning in.